Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back. I think it's episode 18 that we're on today, because I've been recording a whole lot, all in one go, so I tend to lose track a little bit. But welcome back to Dracula's Revenge as Romania. Today we'll go, once again, for another war with the Ottomans. Yes, I know I sound like a little bit of a broken record here today, but fortunately, we're doing pretty okay. You know, we grabbed pretty much nothing last episode. I mean, we grabbed a little bit of this, and that was kind of it. So, today, we'll crush the Ottomans a little bit. Might take this, but I still think it's a bad idea. Instead, maybe I'll just take all of this, and I'll give all the Greek Orthodox to Byzantium, I think, yeah? So, as much Greek Orthodox as there is around here, I'll hand over to them. I'll take, I think, everything else myself, actually. Whatever I can take, I'll just grab myself, because why not? So, we'll start off here, declare on them for, I guess, everything that's claimed is good enough, right? I don't think there's a problem with that. So, I will take Philippe, I guess? It's nothing too particular, but sure. And we'll bring in these guys as well. So, that puts us on a pretty decent side. Let's check out the numbers here. The total numbers stacked up are taking a second to build. Looks like... How big is Khorasan? Yeah, you're just here, right? You're not even that big. At least, I didn't think so, so let me check. Khorasan, 15,000, not too particularly interesting, but Akwailnu, of course, has come back and from the grave decided to give me a few grievances. So let me go and defensive edict both of these, make sure I do that right this time. Let me immediately go for Constantinia here. And I could do one of these, but I'm not feeling too inclined to. I'm also losing tons of cash. Yeah, god, yeah. State maintenance is high. It's Transdanubia. Why is that one so high? Oh, because I did a missionary here, which I no longer need. Ah, that was a good call. Okay, so this shouldn't be that hard. I don't think, at least. I really don't think so. So, yeah, let me just go and... Should I even bombard this? Do I need to bombard this? Not really. Yeah, not really. I don't think so. I think I can actually just take this normally, which is weird to say, but I think that's the facts here today. Fortunately, Circassia will not join us in this war. They're dealing with a few things of their own, so we're going to let them do what they need to do. The Ottomans are fighting several wars here today, actually, so... while they lose some men in Europe, hopefully we can... What kind of a battle's going on here? It's kind of disgusting. I don't know whose stuff this is, or whose army is that? I don't know. Someone's, I'm sure. And the Ottoman fleet's getting destroyed? Ugh, this is making my day. Honestly, this is making my day. Although we might lose a couple of sieges, that's fine, because it's basically the same thing as having to take them ourselves, so that's kind of okay. Yeah, I'm going to wait for this Miltech, because they haven't taken it, but if we do, we can get a massive advantage. Just depends on how the Boyars are feeling, because they're not feeling too great about that. 9 a month. Lost a siege of something over here, which is fine. How long is this? 82. Expect to get it in 82. That's just 1 year. So if we can hold out 1 year here, we could be okay. Maybe I should go and actually go for that little province down here. Or I could deal with a whole bunch of different ones, actually, but I think this one would be fine. Grant privileges, or I could get a stab for it. I do want to build more Patriarch authority, but would I want stab? I kind of do want the stab. To be honest with you, I kind of do want the stab. So even though maybe I normally wouldn't, I've converted most of my provinces anyway, so... You guys are going to mountains. Ah, god damn it, of course you are. Okay, let me deal with these guys before they back siege my entire country. The Ottomans already at medium, looking good. Hopefully they lose a lot of men over here too. Because they're taking a bunch of Bunch of, how come I can't even speak today? That's weird. Yeah, anyways, for some reason I can't speak and I can't remember the word. So, it doesn't even say it here. It's just, they're taking 3%. You know, they're just taking 3%. Of what? Who knows? But I'm pretty sure the word's attrition. And I should have remembered that much earlier. God, it's been a long day, I suppose. But finally, we're off on the right foot here. And we can do what we like. Let me go down here and keep cycling back and forth in my defense while they die in the mountains. Gonna make sure nothing happens here. I think the Ottomans are actually destroying every single ship Europe has ever owned here. Yeah, Naples is just dead. Absolutely deceased. The Ottomans, well, what's happening in the War of the Protestant League here? Galera versus Tuscany. Tuscany is deceased. Yeah, there's no way. But why is Tuscany the leader? Tuscany's the leader of the Protestant League, and yet they're not even Protestant. Being a supporter is fine, but that's just weird. That's really weird in my opinion, I don't know. A tad bit odd, maybe. Let's see if we can head over to Macedonia and help out Byzantium. I can catch them before they grab a morale tick, which is probably the most I could even do. And I will give the Boyars a little bit of something here. Not much I really can do here. I'm going to ask my subjects to just siege some stuff down, I guess. I mean, what else can I tell you to do? Siege. Just do what you can. I actually don't know where they're going. They might go down here, which would make an easy stack wipe. Yeah, they're going to go down here. Okay, easy stack wipe time in Atina. Please. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the Ottomans with 68,000 dead already. Okay, looking good so far. And yeah, no, we're fine. As long as they don't take the next tech. We can grab it. But if we can wait, I'd prefer to wait. So far, so good, though. I've taken the brunt of the damage here, though. Which is not so good, but... just tell everyone to keep sieging. And I'll siege some stuff down myself as well, obviously. Hopefully there are no secret Ottoman pockets here. I do know they were up in here, so I'm a little bit concerned, but we'll see. I wonder what's going to happen with Venice here. They might go on the warpath. They might take some of this stuff, I'm not really sure. Hopefully not. They didn't take any of the forts yet, which is great so far. And all of my previous loans are coming back into effect. Yeah, that's my favorite. Trebizond, gonna try and siege that down, but it's not gonna work out very well. I still haven't taken the war goal. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit stupid. Just a tad bit. Occasionally, it really shows, and this is one of those moments. I didn't even take the war goal. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Just a tad bit. Okay, those are all fine. You guys are really gonna try and go to Constantinople? Is that really gonna work out for you here? Ottomans already at low. You'll love to see it. That means we're gonna have a nice war to fight. If we can get Aquilonu out, which is looking more likely than you'd think, because they have a ton of noble rebels and like no army, so that might really actually work out. Okay, war goal successfully grabbed, I guess, and I can come over here to defend the mountains. I think they've lost all the troops in Europe, or they've pulled them back. They haven't pieced out of the war yet, though, which is good. But, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, never mind. The Ottomans are dealing with Aquilon's rebels and keeping them in the war. Interesting. Chernigov is... okay, yeah, sure, Chernigov. You with your Russian ally, that'll never help. You think allying Russia's gonna help you? Sorry, bud. I've been allies with Russia for a long time. I can assure you, they don't do anything. They're not helping you out, Chernigov, no matter how close you are to them. That's just the lay of the land around here. Sorry. Looks like Bohemia's gonna get crushed. Bad move there. Unfortunately. I can take this, very important. I could take... yeah, I might as well. Sure. I could finish off religious ideas, but I will not, because I can grab Force March, which I love. Force March is fantastic. Don't know where I can catch them. Don't know if they're going to go anywhere I can. Not very easily, at least. Maybe I'll just circle back around. I can grab new infantry. Maybe I would want that right now. Stand over here and wait. Nothing particularly too dangerous going on here. I don't think they're going to go back for their capital. Not yet. They feel like they have business to deal with over here, I think. So let's see if I can allow friendlies to attach and set everyone to help me out here. I wonder if they'll leave these mountains if I step on them. Yes, they will. Okay. We'll sit here for long enough to wait until they're locked. When are you going to be locked? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go in here and just get rid of them. So they'll get that -2 from the mountains. I have a 5 maneuver and they do too, so I'll take a -1 hit, but will I take a -1 hit? No, I will not take a -1 hit. Okay. Because I'm defending, of course. Right. Of course, that's how that works. Okay, easy win on there. I'm going to move back and pretend that nothing here happened at all. Absolutely nothing. Just pretend none of it happened. As for Aquailnu, their noble rebels were kind of dealt with, so we can't do much about those. Maybe I can siege them, though. Yeah, we'll see. Let me go for conflict in the Caribbean while I very quickly check to make sure I'm recording. I'm telling you, you miss it one time, haunts you for the rest of your life. Okay. I can grab some of the dry lands up here. It's not too dangerous to go for. Could also go for this. Quick 15-month, but it's expensive and I'm kind of running out of money already. This war is expensive for me, but hopefully it should give us massive gains. So long as I can get Aquailnu out, hopefully. Step on their capital, they're likely to pull out, actually. Actually, they're rather likely to pull out. Ooh, I don't like that, though. You're actually moving in this direction, but if I can get you guys all up into here... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Solid. Solid stuff. Khorasan went down to medium for some unknown reason. -8. And you guys are over here, only at war with me. Curious. Not sure why they're so upset then. Okay, let's see if we can get them on the Trebizond, actually. Or if I can do something here. The Ottomans have lost a lot of guys. Okay, great. In fact, I'm sure... yeah, more than half the army's on Mercs. And the Ottomans are sitting at 4 loans again. And it hasn't even been that long either, so... we can invest a little bit more into this war as well, which is great. Also because Circassia isn't absolutely dying here, so that's kind of a good little bonus as well. You guys are fast. Come on, where are you guys going? 5th of March there. Ooh, you guys are way too fast. Okay, let's hold back for a second here. Let me stand on somewhere where I can. Not many of those around here. But I can stand there, kind of. Revolt, Bohemian. It'll be fine for now. Don't see any other problems here, so we're okay. Austria's going for that fort. I'm gonna go and deal with that. For some reason, Bohemia will not attack it. Not sure what that reason is, but okay. I'm sure they'll just die in the Russian winters, even though it's April, so ignore what I just said there. Let's see if I can... Ah, no, no, no. They know I'm here. Of course they do. Kind of like how I... Yeah, no, I don't know why they know I'm here, actually. That's not supposed to be... They're not supposed to be allowed to know that I'm here, but I guess they do. It's weird. And we'll go over here, though. Support Austria a little bit. God, my attrition's too much. I need to split up my army. I absolutely have to. Next tick, I absolutely have to. So I need to stop wasting so much manpower. 1 mercantilism for 25 Diplo is a steal. I think I'll take this. 558. 558 for this, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it, sure. I could have grabbed Deus Volt, but that's fine. That's a lot of Ottomans. That's a lot of Ottomans right there. Oh boy, okay. Okay, that's a lot of guys, and I'm not a fan of it. Not much. No, I wouldn't say I'm much a fan of that. Well, how's everyone else doing? You're fine. If I step on your capital, you might just crumble a little bit. Maybe I will. You know, maybe I will step on that capital of yours. While the Ottoman doom stack of 73k just dies out in the middle of nowhere. Because I don't think... Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. So you've gone to medium already. If I split up and do this type of thing... I might even encourage them to come back out from here, which might be a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. I will take this, of course. Land leader fired. Good stuff. Slowly making my way towards that siege. I don't like to see this, so I'm going to move both of you here and then over to here. 50 admin. I will instead take the Patriarch Authority, I think. I said I wanted to build that up, and I'm going to keep to my word. That stability was worth a lot, though, which is why I grabbed it, but... Ooh, that's a shame. Yep, they're gone. Yeah, we cannot help that stack. It's kind of over for these guys, I think. Unless... I mean, Bohemia's making it there, and if I force march, maybe? '7th of November. Maybe. Hold on a second. Hold on, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, okay. That means we'll keep these guys back here. We'll keep these guys like this. Okay, didn't expect to win that, but I'm kind of pleased that I did. Kind of looking nice. Okay, that's cool. We might be able to do... Oh yeah, we can do lots of damage here. Their allies are starting to falter. Okay, that's good. If I take the capital, it's an instant... That was bad. Ooh, we might get a quick piece out of Vacoionu, actually. They won't give us anything, but if I take their capital, they might. Which works just as well for me. Maybe? Disease outbreak? That's what we're doing today? Okay, that's great. As for the Cossacks, I don't care how upset they are. If they have no influence. And as for you... I will demand a multitude of things. But I will also grant you some things. I feel benevolent today. So we'll grant you this, because it has grain. And we'll grant you... We don't have much else to give you, actually. We could give you, like, some cows or something. I don't know. Good enough. Then I'll ask for this from you, so we can get ever so closer to that siege ability. Okay, and I'm going to move down over here. Hopefully I can grab that siege. Oh, a 7% siege? I've been blessed by the Paradox Gods. Okay. Fantastic. Did I set a timer for today? I did, and I'm feeling nice about it. Okay. Akoyelnu. Give me something. Like money, or, you know, even better, how about you just get rid of that, huh? That sounds good to me. Alliance with the Timurids, actually, they're tiny, never mind, I don't care about that. But yeah, war reps and some money, because I don't need your land, but I do need your cash. Yeah, I really don't need your land. I need your money because I have lots of loans. Yeah, I have quite a few loans, so kind of important to do that. As for Karaman here, if very kind Austria goes and takes their capital, there goes that alliance as well. And a little extra war score for me. As for Khorasan, it looks like they have a couple of rebels in here. Perhaps. Not sure. It's a possibility. I get bonus points if I can go and take them down on the fort of Crimea, which, to make that much easier, I will do this. And I will head right over. I don't know if I will... No, I won't. I won't put them on forced march, but... That's actually a lot of guys. Okay. That's actually a lot of guys. Okay, so Karaman. You would give me that, but that's kind of garbage and not very important for me. But I will have you give up your alliance with the Ottomans. If it means I lose a few ducats. And you can leave. And then all that's left is Bashkiria, right? Khorasan, sorry, wrong name entirely. Absolutely incorrect. The Ottomans want peace. Ah, how cute, how adorable. Not sure about that. Now, if I were to threaten you like this, would you not budge an inch? Okay, cool. I want to get your ally out, but I don't have an easy way to do that. Unfortunately, I don't think we can. What we can do is grab the return cores for all of these, which is the rest of them right here. Nope, it's one more. Anything else? I think that's all 4. That's the rest of them. I could take these, but what am I really looking for? Well, kind of this, yeah. Will this be okay, or do I want more? I can take Constantinople. But again, it's very strategic to have it on this side. I could instead have this fort here, which might not be a bad idea. The only problem, it is Turkish Sunni, so it won't be that easy to maintain, or to keep a hold on or anything. But I feel like I might as well grab that, right? Right, I think so. I can take a few more things, or like one. Yeah, like this, sure. And ask for some cash, or without it, and then just take the cash. My aggressive expansion is rather tremendous, but it's really not as bad as it looks. Actually, now that I think of it, I might give the islands back, or take the islands back and just give them to Byzantium. Yes, I think I will, now that I think of it. The reason being, these islands are absolutely terrible to take, and I hate taking them. Maybe not these ones. These ones, yes. Maybe. But they don't have forts? But we can't ever take them, so I might as well just grab them, right? Maybe? It's a tough decision. I think I'll leave one of them. No, I'll just leave them both, actually. I really don't need them. I'd rather just take forts and some of the land over here. Or instead of the land, obviously money, because I'm kind of poor. So, that's cool. I think this is a fine peace deal for the Ottomans. Beautiful stuff. Byzantium gets all of this stuff back. Pretty much everything, now that you think of it. Almost everything they would have started with, other than, obviously, Constantinople. And we grabbed ourselves a quick little fort over here to make it easier to invade Anatolia, which is obviously always very nice to do. So I can get rid of this, I can turn this down, I can turn this on, not yet, okay, cool. I can move you over here, I can turn all of that down, okay. Solid. Any of these that I missed, maybe? No, okay, that's cool. Alright, great. Looks like Byzantium is back in business. The Ottomans are getting crushed by their own revolts. I have taken a couple more forts here, which is nice. Did I perhaps turn you into a... Oh, no, okay, sorry. I just didn't even actually grab that. Okay, well, let's go for people that hate me, because I'm sure there are many of those now. Outraged. Yeah, both outraged are looking Looking pretty spicy. How about I go for a claim like that? That's a big claim to grab. I'll get rid of this. I don't plan to attack the Ottomans in any incredibly soon time frames, so I'll just go and grab whatever claims I can grab. And back off for a second, because I'm sure I've made quite a few people angry, so... Well, looking so far so good. Byzantium's back in power, baby, which is looking pretty nice. And I'm also losing money, which is fantastic. But 2 of those loans are gone. And we're looking pretty good. I'd say we're looking pretty solid. Now, Byzantium wants to be a march. I'm willing to accept that, I think. I think I'm willing to accept that. Depends on your ideas, though. Well, they do get discipline. I believe they also get infantry combat, or am I thinking wrong? I'm definitely thinking wrong, but they do get discipline, which is nice. National manpower as well. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. I think that's okay. I need to become stronger still. Let's say land force limit decrease? Oh yeah, -3. Oh, obviously, yeah. This is just vassal stuff already, so that's fine. But they do get a bunch of good stuff, actually. I think I'm willing to keep them as a... Well, I'm just going to let them be a march, but I think we're actually out of time for today. I think the timer went. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's proper reconquest of the Byzantine cores. I don't think there are any left, actually, so reconquest is useless. But what we do have is a ton of claims on the entire area. I'm sure that's because Byzantium just filled out a mission, which is pretty great. So they grab claims on, I think, all of this area, all the Balkans maybe even, or all of Ottoman-held land that is in Europe. So I'm sure we can go and do a massive conquest of this stuff and move on from there. For now, though, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you had a fun time, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the following March patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quagersol, Rising Runner, and DLNM. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping out the channel. It means a lot to me, and as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.